So hi, I'm Jenny McCartney. I work for National Grid, development engineer working on a HVDC project across to Denmark, backing Link. So that takes up most of my time, but in my spare time I get involved in the new generation network for CIGRE. I'm currently on the steering committee as a communications lead, so I send out the newsletter monthly which gives updates on events and goings on within CIGRE. And I also send out other communications to the whole of the UK CIGRE committee. So this presentation, apologies if you know about CIGRE and you know what it is, but I'll run through these slides just to give you a flavour of what CIGRE is all about. It's a global community for development and sharing of power system expertise. These are new slides that I've got a lot of buzzwords on them, but it's a non-profit organisation with lots of communities, a lot of industries, students, lecturers, everybody kind of getting together to share their experiences in the power system industry. It's got a long history. It's been going on since 1921 and it connects power systems, so it's good for your communication, your networking things, but it's also good if you want to tap in and see what somebody else is doing on a topic that interests you. So there's 59 national committees, 15,000 members across 90 countries, and 1,200 plus organisations spanning the global power systems. So major utilities, unique culture, includes a lot of the world's leading experts in certain fields. So there's lots of different areas that CIGRE focuses on. So you've got working groups for people who want specific responses to or working together on a specific issue that they've got across the industry, and then you've got further groups that work together to look at different aspects. For example, I think the next slide. Yeah, so you've got equipment, you've got technologies, your systems and your IT. So within this group you may fit into, for example, I fit into B4, which is the DC systems and power electronics. Within that you'll have multiple working groups looking at a wide range of technology concerns and issues that have cropped up. CIGRE's 4 current strategic directions at the moment are future power systems, environmental sustainability, best use of existing system, and unbiased information for all stakeholders. And is focusing on the current pressing challenges within the industry, such as renewable energy sources, integrating them into the grid, growing environmental requirements, new transmission infrastructures, for example, Viking Link, architecture of networks and systems, and maintaining existing power systems, cybersecurity, and the list goes on, intermittency of renewable power generation. So one of the key events around CIGRE is the Paris event. So every 2 years, hundreds and thousands of people come to Paris, and there's a lot of lectures, there's a lot of working group meetings, you'll have tutorials and different things. There's a young member forum, and there's also a women's network forum. This year it was a couple of months ago in Paris, which I got to go along to, and it was a good eye-opener. There was a lot of industry presentations, there was a lot of equipment, stalls, stands. You can speak to anybody across the whole industry. Yes, so 3,500 delegates, 5,000 industry, 94 countries, massive trade exhibit, which is what I was talking about, got all the companies down there, 160 working meetings and 30 plus study committee sessions. Okay, I'll whiz through these ones, but they've got a lot of technical brochures, green books, eCIGRE is where you can get all this information. If you become a member, then you can join and you can download these books on specific topics. Flick through these ones. So CIGRE NGN is what I'm a part of at the moment. It's a new, next generation network. It's sometimes branded as young members, but this is for people who have started their careers in engineering and want to have a way into the industry, the power systems industry. It's a gateway to CIGRE. Either you're studying or early stages in your career. So we promote CIGRE to young members, CIGRE's benefits, and facilitate opportunities for young members to get involved. We do a lot of events and a lot of meetings and things, support the National Committee and the regular members. One event that we've done recently was the 10 Years of NGN event. Started up in 2007 and we celebrated that last year in October. About 75 people attended, technical presentations as well as a networking event. Benefits of joining NGN is it's free for students and for the first 3 years of your career. You can get involved in the events and then you can also, it's a good way of getting involved in the international working groups and the study committee panels, steering committee, which is what I'm on at the moment, and you can publish papers, personal development and route to chartership, and you don't need to be an expert to join. I'm not an expert in a specific field. I've got a broad understanding and it's a really good opportunity to get out and meet people of the industry and other academics. Events we're looking at just now, Flintshire Shotton East-West Interconnector and cable vessel. The newsletter will tell you all about these. There'll be communications that come out. If you want to subscribe to the newsletter, if you go onto the UK CIGRE page and click, or just type in Join NGN into Google, and then you'll be able to, there's an automatic system now which has just started, so it might take a couple of weeks to get into it, but it should be quite straightforward. If you've got any questions, my email address is at the top, so please feel free to drop me an email. Okay, thank you.